Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending 11/3 of 2019. The stock was MDT. This happened on Thursday morning, the 31st, the last day of the month. The strategy was based on a 60-minute major resistance area with an entry on a 1-minute secondary sign of weakness. Management simple, reward to risk 2.0 to 1. Coming up this week, there is no free stuff. The only thing going on this week is a class that you are eligible to sign up for without any prerequisite. These classes can be taken separately, so if you're interested in gaps, the Mastering Gaps class is available this Saturday. Anyone can sign up even if you're not part of the DTS seminar program. MDT, this is the daily chart. This is one of the two key charts. I actually found this looking on the hourly chart, but then when I confirmed on the daily, I like what I saw here. This is what it looked like the day before the trade. And we had run up in a sideways fashion now, 3, 4, 5, 6 days into the top of that area. There's a nice resistance area up there, and I was hoping that morning that it would try to pop into that area, which it did. That's what it looked like after the day of the trade. And the 60-minute chart, which is the one I originally saw, again, a nice, really 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty big day move going right up into that area. And then what you really want to see, here's the exact area that the prior high was at on the hourly chart. And don't forget, there's also a daily resistance off to the left, even more than that. What you want to see on this, at least what I want to see on this, is for it to try and break that high. And that's just what happened. You can see a topping tail there went up that high in the morning, and that attempt to break, or well, that going to a new high is something that is oftentimes sold, not bought. In this case, I knew it would be sold, and I was hoping it would go to that new high and set up the perfect short, which it did. Here's the 5-minute chart that shows you most of the detail. That popped to the new high, of course, took us right up to there. Stock just opened neutral, but it ran up to there, and then I sold it on a sign of weakness once it turned around up there, but it was very close to the top. Entry under 109.10, stop over 109.40, and the stock fell fairly quickly. I took a first target fairly quickly right in there. The intent was to hold the next 2/3 to the end of the day, but it dropped really quick, and I had to take that second third because that was the support area that would possibly hold it, then held that last third end of the day. But going into lunch, when you have that kind of a drop, I trailed it out right there. Overall, very nice trade, and it was the low of the day. The stock did not drop any more than that. So pretty good management overall, and a very nice trade. One of my favorite type of setups that I look for every morning. This is the 1-minute chart, just giving you a little bit of detail on the entry, which is right there. That's what a secondary sign of weakness is in this particular setup. Also on this chart, you can see target 1 a little clearer, why it was taken right there. You can see the minor support level off to the left, multiple bars down, bottoming tail green bar, could have bounced from there. It ended up going lower, so I could have waited, but you don't know in that case. And same thing down here, target number 2. And of course, target number 3 was held on to until about 1 o'clock, where that really nice third target came in. This, like all the other trades done in the DTS Trading Room, where we plan ahead, find the favorite stocks, and look to carry out most of the job during the morning if we can. This is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.